Hi YouTube. I just came back from my Eldritch Moon Prerelease in Spain because that's where I'm on vacation. And I just want to show off some of the rares that I got. And I also got 2 packs, one of Eternal Masters, which is in English, and one of Shadows of Innistrad, which is in Spanish. So I'll just open these packs later. Also this cool spin down die, I just want to show it off. I really like the color on it. The pre-release kit comes in this cool deck box. Definitely good enough for storage of your cards. So for the rares, this is one of the rares that I got. It is Splendid Reclamation. If you can't read in Spanish, it says you return all lands in your graveyard to the battlefield under your control for only 4 mana. So it's pretty cool. It doesn't have a very high price right now, and I don't really know where it's gonna fit. The other rare, Collective Defiance. It's pretty cool. The first mode reads target player discards all cards in their hand and then draws that many cards. So you can get a new hand, or you can make your opponent discard their whole hand. The second mode is deal 4 damage to a creature. Or the third mode says deal 3 damage to a player. And it would only cost you 4 to choose all the modes. So I think this card is pretty powerful. The next card is pretty hilarious actually. It's called Permeating Mass. Don't really know what that means. But it's a 1 mana 1/3, but the funniest thing about it is that its ability, it's so funny. Basically, whenever it deals combat damage to a creature, that creature becomes Permeating Mass. So basically, if the opponent doesn't deal with it in time, the whole board is just going to be a bunch of 1/3 spirits. And it was really funny to play this card actually in limited. It's pretty cheap right now. I don't know. I would get a playset right now while it's cheap, because this card is just way too funny. Next card is my foil promo. Not the best card, but looks beautiful. It is Coax of the Blind Eternities. It allows you to take an Eldrazi card from exile or just anywhere outside the game from your sideboard and put it in your hand for 3 mana. This is in sorcery speed. And I don't know, I don't really play Eldrazi, but I think this card will be pretty cool if you want to get into your sideboard in the middle of the game. And you can't see in the camera over here, but the purple with the foil looks absolutely beautiful. It's one of the most beautiful cards I've ever seen. So I think this card is gonna retain some value over time just for how good it looks. Otherwise, it doesn't cost very much right now. Next card is Spirit of the Hunt. It is a 3 mana 3/3 Spirit Wolf with Flash, and when you flash it in, other wolves and werewolves you control get +0/+3 until end of turn. And this card is worth like nothing right now, but I actually really enjoyed playing it because I was playing red-green werewolves with some burn kind of tacked on. And I don't know, I don't really understand why this card doesn't have like the value that it deserves. I think it's a very good card if werewolves ever become a thing. I think you should get your playset right now, because maybe someday some strategy will pop up and this card is going to be the center of it. For my Shadows packs, I got basically crap, not worth talking about. Absence Judgment and Angel of Deliverance. And this is the foil flip zombie token. Looks very cool. I think it can be traded for something pretty cool. I think people would want this because the eyes glow like crazy. Absolutely. This card, this side, the eye glows just bright purple, Now this lady, the eyes also glow purple, so it looks really cool in person. There's a little nick here, I don't know where it came from. But definitely tradable. Definitely a really cool kind of price for this set's pre-release. So now let's just crack open the packs. Maybe get a Force of Will. I don't know. Maybe. So I'll open the Shadows first. Spanish Nahiri, please. These cards are going to be in Spanish. Let's skip the comments. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this means. Oh, it's a 5 mana 3/3 flying angel that gets +2/+1 from Delirium, I think. Or not. Oh, you sacrifice a creature to get a +2/+1. I don't know. I don't speak Spanish. Then Olivia's Bloodsworn. Pretty cool limited card. Then I don't really know what this card is. Sorry. And Traverse the Ulvenwald. Yay, I already have this, but non-Spanish. And I think there might be a foil. And the flip is, I think this is something spring. I don't know. Disappointing pack. Ew. Don't like it. Probably because it's Spanish. Just kidding. Now let's open our foil Force of Will, like you do. Haven't actually opened any other Eternal Masters packs. I just got this just to have, no? Knight's Whisper, Mog War Marshal, Ballynock Cohort, Roots, Silent Departure, Nature's Claim, Twisted Abomination, Monk Idealist, Reckless Charge, Deep Analysis, Mindless Automaton, Jetting Glasskite, Cabal Therapy, and I don't know, Karmic Guide. Okay. This pack was a waste of money already. Probably not. Maybe the foil is going to save us. And it's a foil Seal of Strength. Okay. This is why you don't buy boosters expecting to top the value. Seal of Strength looks pretty cool in foil. That's basically it. So, thanks for watching my Eldritch Moon recap and horrible opening of horrible packs. See you next time. Bye, YouTube.